going live here. Right. Hello everybody. Hello everybody. This na Mohammed Toure usual monologue. This is gonna be quick. Una kushe everybody, una afternoon, how we all they do. Come back today for bring some quick talk for recent development where I want to share with una. I know say a lot of times you're not able to get news or information at the same time. So we get them, we try to share. So how we all do. First of all, I want for begin again, continue or for say us to we family them with people in Sierra Leone due to this terrible environmental crisis where they go on, where the flooding it don't affect millions of people across the country, especially in Freetown. So one for ask Almighty God for continue for protect Muna, for giving this grace so that the rain will get for cease and let people and go back to their activities, because we know how people and they suffer across Sierra Leone. This not to party, not to tribe business or region business. This na a catastrophe we come across Sierra Leone, and it impact negatively and on the lives of the people. And so I want to take the opportunity to say, may God for pray, may God remove this catastrophe with this. So I therefore take time for come and now talk a bit about the environment, because I carry the study we do with the environment, specifically on policies, the obstacles of policy implementation. So I therefore come and talk about that. So that we go able to understand why would they get all the heavy rains here, and within the country do for low get the heavy rains here, within the role we government for play for make if rain they come, because you're not going to stop rain, no, but how they will minimize the impact, the negative impact there. So nothing we'll get for talk. I'll get for come for that. But today I come on a subject way familiar to most of us. Last week, a lot of people, APC, SLPP, and many other people, they rise above, the level of politics, and we all get one word for condemn within Kadiru say. Now we know say Kadiru, the man we say they aspire for become president of Sierra Leone. Like I said before, one of the things that we they in democracy, like a different kind of concepts of democracy where some of we study, we talk about the polarities of democracy, how democracy will be fulfilled. Now the rights will people forget for represent and also for participate, that we call them participation and representation. So every citizen get a right. So Kadiru will get the right to do that. But the rights we not get for threaten the population. So Kadiru basically they make a very unfortunate statement and a direct towards the APC and not Westerners. For say, if you not win the elections, you will be a political candidate for the elections. Obviously, the SLPP, based on the way how they comport themselves, then will make a member become a flag bearer. That's what Kadiru said. Welcome to anybody who don't come. Thank you. Welcome. So Kadiru said that he say it will contest elections. It will be the flag bearer. But what he say we very sad. Now the threats we make say if you know win the elections, it will cause havoc in Sierra Leone. It will bring the civil war. We will pass the one will be occurred before. And like I said the last time, the civil war in a saloon, I mean, they speak directly to young people for say whatever tribe way you get. Let's put the tribe on the side. Let's put the regions on the side. Whether you dey na the southeast or na northwest you dey, if you're not Sierra Leonean and you're a young man, we get scanty ideas about the civil war in Sierra Leone, I dey speak to you directly. If you're not man, a pa, way old, but you get little or scanty ideas about how the war can a saloon, rather than bring them, I dey speak to you directly. And also, if you're not a foreigner or whatever age we be, still young, you don't get knowledge about the war in a saloon, how that war can a saloon, I speak to you directly. The civil war in a saloon, na Southeasterners and bring them. Not to everybody be involved, but there are a core of waiting at the say political demagogues where they believe say they lack power so much that they not go through the normal way. Then get for fat for bring the power, for let them gain power in a saloon. Now they bring the war. And they use Ali Kaba. Ali Kaba is still in the southeast. So the one they will cause the havoc for let a civil war in a saloon, they still they alive. A lot of them. And most of the people who are in the Kamajo so, then still not then they be used for bring the civil war in a saloon. And then fat and then proud of what they do for kill people, and they still there around. A lot of them Kamajo them, then conscript them at the military, at the police, at the SSD. So now they back they do the dirty work today. Because the reason why I draw that background is because Kadiru say even the military, senior military people, then they afraid them now the country. So now so he say they try for can redeem them, they can't try for fight for the military. And so well even it means say mother abuse the freedom. Because you know, Naina the commander-in-chief of the armed forces. But I believe say that's not to waiting there at the constitution. So he boast say the war we can get for bringing a saloon, if you know in the elections, you go past the one will be happened before. But this war will be happened before. Now they bring them more. This not to Northwestern they bring them, not to Timiman bring them, not to Limbaman bring them. SLPP Southeasterners then they bring the civil war, we kill people and we get over 2 million people in displaced that same day. We get over 500,000 of brains of Sierra Leone, doctors. We get nurses. We get civil servants that we really committed to their jobs. We get university lecturers, professors, people when are the skilled group of the country. But then while all been there for left, a lot of them die in other countries. If you see the system of education don't drop today, you know, a young man, he go wonder why is it that the system of education drop, you know, so low. Not just Salon Binde. Salon, a country that is known of getting a very good system of education, you know, but today not so. Because the good teachers, them, good professors, they will be there, they all left, beaucoup of them will die abroad. And many were still there alive, they still in our other countries, Gambia so. So if Kadiru come, despite all the things they way they do, then they come together, Ali Kabadem with other Southeasterners, then they go to Libya, then go train, they use Charles Taylor, then come through Liberia, they can launch a war in a saloon. At a time where the President Momo did not already introduce the 1991 Constitution, and that Constitution day, na in Mother Beauty used state today, na in President Kaba used, na in President Kuroma used. So which means at that time the country been still they try to move to a path for accept a party system where not been there for a while. And so this 90 happened, but they still fight. Now, and like I said before, the fight it can because they want to make sure so they disrupt the entire nation, let them get their own agenda. And they're not being doing for fight for the people of Sierra Leone. Because the thing that will happen, like I showed you the last time, visitation, for say this at the time will be the war been there. I mean, where the war just ended in 2003, 2004. I mean, conducted rights a dissertation where I look at Sierra Leone. And what you find out is every condition where they say this now cost to one a saloon, it now all the neighboring countries them. But a lot of them will not hear any civil war occurred. Something modern, them factors then they responsible. And I always say I say na tribalism for promote regional sentiments them way southeastern regional sentiments. Like I said before, I know they talk out of tribalism or try for make, but I want to educate the younger population. We don't graduate from schools, they don't get jobs. Nurses, they don't train, they don't get jobs. People and they go hungry. Diseases then they across the country, whether they bo, kenima, nothing, where disease come, it affect you, where no get money for go now hospital, it get problem. During the APC time, we see how they introduce a healthcare system. We save lives, save people and lives them, reduce women the number of women the way they die, maternal mortality rate, infant mortality rate, and child mortality rate. They all reduce. And also the system help people and for women them and families for save money, because if you get belay, you're gonna hospital where they pay, take the pikin 5 years old, and you say where a lactating mom, they pay anything, or you're pregnant, that don't put money in the pocket. That's how in the West where how government they put money in people in pocket them. They save money, so that not happen now. We see how drugs don't take over the country. Young people through hardship. So when hardship come, when I get a bad administration, where you did, it is support them. They think about how you go feed the family, how you go take care of your pikin, how you go able get a job for move you from one end to the other, how you go able to prevent prostitution from taking place. These they ask you tribe, they ask for who's you born. They ask for you last name, hardship na hardship. So we need a better representation. We need a better administration. We go come, let them fight for the people of Sierra Leone, irrespective of who's you dey. This is right. When you get administration where they matter beauty, they don't able to do anything for the people of Sierra Leone. Not so people will be opponent they suffer no more. And people outside in the southeast, when are the main place outside SLPP they suffer as well. So the people the younger people the one they will get this kind of mentality of supporting people because they get the same language, they get the same region, they get the same what say. When are they support Kadiru where you come, if you see Kadiru, you get a bunch of old fools, then come out of them, you get videos of all over, where they come out, they follow them, they demonstrate for support them. Because since the war in Sierra Leone, it come out of bad mentality and evil thoughts for can't destroy the country. Now end up begin enlisting people in there for let them come continue for destroy the country. Because Madabio, we use the same concept. Okay? The concepts may people learn, people where they go school, they learn, universities, they use a concept for do and study them. So a concept na a perspective. So you look at the country, you weigh the people and you say, when I look at the mentality of Sierra Leoneans, the psychology of Sierra Leoneans, these now people away, we don't scare them, we use war, we terrorize them, we use guns. So therefore, let me just say, during President Nkrumah in time, I'm talking about candidates bio. He said, let me just threaten the people and say, if I don't win the election not kind of you favor. Because he go do interview, I watch him. Okay? I will get the video as well. He said, if you not win, they say, but if he lost the election, what do you think he will do for the sake of the peace and stability of Sierra Leone? Bio say he not will accept anything other than being president. And that's problem within a saloon. And because of them threats they did, even though he not win the 2018 elections, they afraid they get wait to say a big mistake. Anything we not deserve, you know, go and fine. So that's what happened. And so we see how, we can never do anything. He target the people, he target the opponents them, and he implement an ideology where it be say it affect them now. Because he's not going to point at anything we don't achieve in a way through working like a bipartisan business for work with the people in the country, So now, where in time they go, one of the biggest killer them when a Kadiru. So Kadiru can use the same perspective. He say in the can for he can be president publicly, relax, they enjoy. If I don't win, Namashaka, they can begin for launch a big problem and they kill people them. You know, and only the afraid let people and die. And they call the APC, say the APC they afraid me. Anything I want to I go do them. And he own Kamalo, make all kind of derogatory, fictitious, reckless statements just because this na the language where they know. In the southeast, where you rude, where you disrespectful, where you fearless for kill people them, then they give respect because now them people and they then want. And I'm not talking because of tribalism. So we don't see. You point at anyone during APC where they just go and kill people like Kadiru. No, it didn't happen. But that's exactly what happened here. When they kill people and they really celebrate, and that's why you use that. And I want to say not to everybody they narrative now, just want to be clear. Because I'm not bringing tribalism here. I'm bringing whatever the type of say, we need a stable country. We all forget the rights for go back in our country. We all forget the right for visit to country. We all forget the right for talk and go up and down Sierra Leone. Nobody no own that Salonde. In one, no tribe no own that Salonde. But today, the mandate the Southeasterners them. They don't take as a country. They monopolize violence and they kill people. And the one way they go around for kill people when are the biggest killer of Madabio, now in Kadiru. So Kadiru don't can threaten people and now he come back. He say now he apologize, which he don't do. But when you look at the letter, I will read them for una. This letter where Kadiru make, where Kadiru design, for me, it not satisfy the purpose of waiting in a camp for. Because it try for really say it bring to the nation. But at the same time, in the own land, in on this. He called the APC the opposition, where he make reckless statements them. You know. And before I read them, I just want to thank the plethora of APC supporters them. And like other people who are not to APC supporters them. We really listen to this reckless statement to this guy made. And believe say this not a part of waiting to make the nation go before. And so the opposer we get people there like the chairman of the Western region, Kasho, you know, urban, rural, so region, when Kasho, a chairman of the APC in that area, I hope I call the designated position right. If not, I apologize. But one of the strong APC leaders, them, Kasho, Adebayo, we see Ambassador Batskanu, many other people that we see we had, they come together for inform the public about the reckless statements of this guy make. But one thing we're very important here is that when people like Ali Kabad and be a menace in our society, you know, then come on at the country. When people the way they work with them will be a threat in the country, Sierra Leoneans they're fond of looking low upon certain issues that were very important for their lives them until they become a danger or a threat, you know. So waiting we don't adopt this time. We look at Madabio, we look at the SLPP and other Southeasterners them, we work with Madabio, where they own kind of agenda, not for just destroy the country, not for satisfy their own selfish interest, you know, then they sleep in a place where if rain comes, they're not going to be affected. They're in a place where people say if darkness day, they're not going to be affected. Then are a position or level where people say if they're sick, they go travel. If they're not travel, say they get the best healthcare in Sierra Leone. Then are a situation where people say then the families and they eat every day. They know they go with hunger. Then are a position where people say then girl picking them. They know they look up to other man them for let them satisfy them or do bad thing for let them make. So their families and then know they sit down for one day and think say. There are too many very young women in that country who are productive, who will contribute for national development. They don't care for say, let's get a better economy. And so that people will benefit. But instead, they will do the bad things then. You know. And so as in they go, when they get other Southeasterners the way they come, like Kadiru so, they can they use all kind of bad language for threatening people. And they use the Kamajo them, they parade with them, they get videos them all over Southeast. Now then they're ready for say for conflict. But we get a constitution. You know, so we need peace and stability in our salon. Because salon belongs to everybody. So, but not to so. But the good thing is, all the people we come together, you know, and it says, shout out to them for coming out, condemn this animal when Kadiru, we believe say if we kill people if we survive, because now that's my profession. So we're very, very happy for come out and condemn this animal, what they call Kadiru, where it be say now it don't come. I take offense about a letter where he write. First, this letter, if I make sure say it distribute them to all the groups them. Even in people them within other groups, they go WhatsApp, they go Facebook, they go different areas for show say he apologize because he been there out of his senses, but for now he don't realize say, you know, if for be very responsible way they make public statement, and also that country not only owner, in family no owner, in tribe no owner, in region no owner. Now all man country, and that's the constitution day. Even though he say he don't go tell American embassy say he get for bring faith na salon, because they don't use for faith, they don't use for kill people. And for several years they affect that country by bringing a war, we destroy that country. Today, the human damage we then cause, the physical damage we then cause, and emotional damage we then cause, the psychological damage we then cause, it day in the minds of so many people. Because many people in the woody worker, when they wouldn't rape, we not die, they still lady. Many people they wouldn't burn the houses there, wouldn't loot them, property them, take today then day. So they don't die. They kill so many people. And so if they come, you want can bring the same attitude, we condemn them. And thank God we're not complacent. And at the urge we nation say, Bio been tested and then silence during President Kuruma in time. Now make we not sit down. Let's don't be silent. You know, let's don't be sycophants for by favor. And let we not look things and for say, not a better thing. No, let's don't do it. We get for common, we attack the issues in a very responsible way, like what we do, you know. And today, Kadiru don't come. I think some people they don't come, then caution them. They say, what you do, not a good thing, and they for apologize. Then they write a letter, they put them, you know, na Unity Broadcasting, right? Don't do it. But how many people know about this? Not too many people know about this. And that's why I come out and say, Kadiru, because we come out forcefully and strongly, you know, they don't apologize. But not to everybody know. And I want to let people know. This thing where you do so is supposed to mean, for let it really mean say, it mean what you say. It's been supposed for put APC there. It's supposed for call Northwesterners and call the people of Masheka for apologize to them. Because if you say the battle where you get for bring, it will begin in Masheka. Why not go begin in Apuja, where you born? Go begin in Apuja. You're not born Masheka. Go begin in Mendeland. That thing they will not say is serious. But if you don't go begin in Mendeland, Apuja, we say they can't begin the battle na Masheka. Not big feature that one day. Bring you Kamajo people in Masheka. Then you see what will happen. And so let the people in there on alert for watch them, for see them, and let them share anything. If you see something, say something. Because never trust these people. And so this na in the thing. So I go read them, let people hear it, you know. So he say when I will be at me because I use the phone and I therefore they try for Zoom. He say, fellow citizens, upon reflection on the statement I made regarding the 2028 presidential elections, I have come to terms with the fact that it was dangerous, irresponsible, and had no place in our society. From the bottom of my heart, I tender my profound apology to the entire nation for that unfortunate incident. As a responsible and peaceful citizen, I don't see how you're responsible. Kadiru, with all respect, you are not a responsible citizen. You are not a peaceful person. You're not responsible because you threaten country, say they bring war to the APC people. And for sure say you're not responsible and you're not peaceful, He threatened the APC, and you say the APC, members of the APC, but then they afraid you. Who then are you then they afraid you? And look where the Fichai way say back more Kamalo. They say the chief of Kamalo don't give Kamalo. Big Fichai, small boy like you. I haven't viewed that Kamalo. Very disrespectful. So he say, and a citizen, as a responsible and peaceful citizen, and a husband and father, I hereby recommit myself to ensuring that going forward, my words and actions will consistently respect our democratic principles, consolidate our peace, and embrace national unity. Well, for somebody who basically get sense and get responsible, that's exactly not for happen. Because Sierra Leone belongs to everybody. If we respect the democratic principles. But like I said before, the SLPP don't know what's in a democracy. I mean, if we look at the types of democracy, I know we'll go, because I'm not teaching a comparative government or whatever, or a political science lesson here. But I can say the two types of democracy we mostly we can refer to: electoral democracy and liberal democracy. Sierra Leone, for the SLPP party, now electoral democracy. And the electoral democracy, it easily slide to authoritative rule, and we happen at Sierra Leone. Now it's a kind of democracy way be to say the elections now the key. After election, nothing else matters. Now a type of democracy would be to say the political and civil rights of citizens are not respected, and that's what's happening there. The civil liberties, the political liberties of members of the opposition are not respected by the SLPP party, and so we see how the people live in fear. They get threatened every day, illegal arrest and locking people up. We see by Mahmoud, they just release him from prison. That's the sort of thing. Why was he arrested? For just being a member of a political party? You don't become a threat. So you see, so the SLPP party don't know within a democracy, democratic principles, and I always say, democracy in Sierra Leone, democracy don't become a threat to the liberties and rights of the people of Sierra Leone. Democracy don't become a threat to the liberties of the people, and enough will be like that, because the principles of democracy are not operating in Sierra Leone, because the SLPP believes say the only thing we go make them continue for create fear, intimidation, and locking people, torture, and also at times using violence for even end people and lives. So, and not also democracy say, so if you look at the polarities of democracy, where I talk about representation and participation, so if you look at that one in the, if you not get the rights for participate, as the SLPP being do, for deprive people and for register during elections, for use fake ID cards them during elections. You understand? That's not participation, that the people don't participate. But there's a process. You get an ID card where they identify you. But they use fake ID card, sub-quality, where is the ID card in the, you face not the show, you name, then they mix them up, So we go now for go vote, not the vote. And people, especially students, then deprive them, they not give them ID card them, even though they don't reach certain age. So that's not democracy, And also when it comes to representation, we see how the APC win the elections, then deprive the people for represent the popular mandate, So they don't make Dr. Samura make him become president, because they manipulate the process, they rogue. So that's what we see. And so when we talk about democracy, democracy is not elections only. Elections, if now 100%, maybe now 0.1%, 0.1, now in our elections. But there are too many people. People have to live a good and healthy life, quality life, where the government, they ensure they provide resources for everybody in the nation, irrespective of tribe, irrespective of region. That is democracy. Make sure say people can get jobs then. Make sure say certain conditions in they way be to say will allow, you know, if you're not a member of an opposition, they're not going to deprive you from working. You're not going to be a minister, but they're not going to pull you in an office because you belong to other tribe. We see Madam, you know, they create jobs where they create positions, and that don't bloat the wage bill. So every month, every member of your administration, they pay them. But there are people where they go from last month to today, they're not even paid until today. That's not democracy, you know. And also, there are too many things that, like this water where they affect the people in the city. You know, the government for work with the mayor of Freetown, they not deprive the mayor of Freetown for make you know able raise revenue, make you not get control of the city for even taxes where they levy, then they deprive them. So if they left them, they work with them. He already don't know. He already don't begin a process for dig gutters them. If you don't get, you know, drainage place in a Freetown is a problem. And also for allow people and for building a place they were not supposed to build, not a problem. And I saw the mayor lamenting on these issues because on Uyad, he said then deprive her. Few days after we they don't interview, the rain come. Look how the rain they disturb. So if you're democratic, you work with other elected officials them. We not belong to a political party because these were adversaries, for God's sake. However, the interest of the nation comes first. In Sierra Leone, the interest of the nation under Madabiono comes first. So if Kadiru, they talk about democratic principles, I take offense with that. I believe that in all know what's in a democracy, I know because I know nothing when a democracy will work. Consolidate our peace. Consolidate our peace. You're not a peaceful guy. So this day, many of us can't even go to Sierra Leone. I want to go to Sierra Leone, but I can't even go. So we are hundreds of thousands of us. Australia, Canada, America, Europe, and other parts of Africa. We can't go to Sierra Leone because your administration is not a peaceful administration. It's not. Because the civil and political liberties of we the Sierra Leoneans are not respected. We have the right for oppose any administration, we be to say authoritative, and they live by autocracy. Any administration we're not able to provide for the people, we're not able to fulfill the conditions we can apply in our office. We for do that. That's not the right, it's not the constitution. It ain't not the African Charter of Human Rights. It ain't not the United Nations, you know, Declaration of Human Rights. Citizens of state of the nations, where it be to say, then give them, then forget the opportunity for get the rights for what? Assembly, the right for speak, and if they're not getting right, then they no problem. And Wuna no according right then they. So by saying consolidate peace, you have no idea what peace is. So this and embrace national unity. National unity. When last even you president, the work in Sierra Leone, they say, let me go to the north from district to district and appeal to the people for now work with me. It hasn't happened. So there is no national unity. Like I watched yesterday, somebody on Unity Broadcasting. They talk about how they want national unity, and they listen, but it not go far. Then they begin for say bad things about the APC. How the APC they don't fail. How the APC not get this. How the Madabio done this. I say, tell me what the Madabio do. In a country will be to say the infrastructure of the country in 5 years it don't crumble. Hundreds of kilometers of roads were constructed by the APC administration. The SLPP, tell me the roads where the SLPP don't construct. Transportation infrastructure, it's all ruined across the country. Feeder roads, nothing. You know. And so when you talk about it, it's a problem. Corruption is a problem in Sierra Leone. We saw people that were working at the Central Bank of Sierra Leone connive with other banks across the country. Then they wire money way over 5 billion leones for their own personal money, make a fake company. That fake company is saying that company they pay the money. Until people are waiting at the Bank of Kabbalah, they saw that and then speak up. That's how the police got involved. Now for sure how evil the SLPP and a lot of Southeasterners, not everybody, because as I say, there are too many great people, good people in the southeast, where they suffer today because of the evil-mindedness of the SLPP party leaders. That 5 billion, 5 point something billion to 6 billion, the people them waiting Kefala do that Ben Kefala. It come one day say the people they don't pay the money, they don't forgive them. Hey bro, now so you do APC people always say them corrupt. Look what he do, you know. The clerk of the office, he creates a whole position for your wife, for the get money, because, you know, the ordinary people not get jobs. The wife not the work, but they take money and they give wife. Where, you know, now they don't reinstate them. They say because in a patriotic citizen. These are the people who they fight for pure. Remember, with them in the PR system, they can force a system where they design them for letting get people in a parliament and deprive opposition. The parana and call the police. Then they can beat APC politicians. And they did. That's what happened. So if you you belong to a group where they consolidate peace, is that what you do? So you don't know what peace is. So I just done a part of a Kadiru statement for say my words and actions will consistently respect our democratic principles, consolidate our peace, and embrace national unity. Yeah. So imagine, is that someone who knows about what peace is, national unity is? No. So I beg to differ. Then he also say, I have also taken note of the significant public reaction, okay, to the statement, and wish to commend the public for demonstrating that regardless of our divisions. Well, you know, a big shout out to Wiyad, Adebayo, and many other people, including SLPP, moderate and sensible SLPP supporters. We believe, say, Salon don't need another war. We might have our differences. We don't need another war. Yes, we don't. And so they oppose this man. And thank God, because of we not complacent, because we live above party politics. For say this man, we say in don't budget $3 million for cost confusion at Salon. For it don't begin pay the Kamajo then they can shoot around na Malishaka, and afterward they don't do that. People then run. That's how it will say I don't become the leader back in that country day. Like how Madabio been both say now him bring make Tijan Kaba win back in 1996. So himself say they come, and Madabio make the same threat during APC time, and then Fred and get power win or win. So you see, so he say here that he take note of the significant public reaction. Yes, the public reacted. Public reaction to the statement, and I wish to commend the public for demonstrating that regardless of our divisions, we continue to stand together. This is, yes, we stood together, sensible people, but not you. You can say they continue to stand together, because Kadiru, you're not a peaceful guy. You have multiple audios. You know, and beyond give you the authority for even make public statements to the nation. Who are you? You know, so he do that because you're not the person where they do your own dirty job for kill people around and let create the fear. Or any side where they say a civilian day. This man, what make he look low upon the military in Sierra Leone is because whosoever they say for go, now in build they send, now in they lead the military for go and kill people. And so that's why he said in that statement for say, not in this letter, for say, even the military, then they look forward to for save them. So the one who don't kill, we to say ICC get for go after them, now in don't can save them. Or Madabio they free them, now in don't can save Madabio, because you're a military man too. So he said now we continue to stand together for peace. Anyway, if we want a peaceful nation, as I say, irrespective of the tribe, the region where you come out, Salon for be peaceful. If not peace you want, it's fine. Where SLPP come on a power, you know, go do your thing. If you go to school or go look for another job, you know, or you get a business where you go do your business. So if you not do one, you want for cause problem, well, my problem for you. So I could not be prouder of my fellow citizens. Man, people are not proud of you, obviously, you know, because you don't do anything, any proud stuff, now the entire from where they born you. All what they do for do bad. The commoner from the college, nothing else. All they do now is on politics, because now the only way we go survive. Left politics, no falafala madabio. What else can you do for survive now your life? Nothing else. So by saying that you know, I could not be proud for my fellow citizens. Nobody's proud of you. Well, be proud of people, because we responsible. We believe say there should not be any war in Sierra Leone. We believe in the Constitution of Sierra Leone. We believe in law-abiding business, and also believe in the respect for the civil and political liberties of people. So once again, my sincere apologies, and I hope that this serves as a lesson for all of us to maintain peace in our words and actions. Well, we just refer that to you, because now you're not the only person wait to say can't make the threats. Now you're not the only person. I mean, if not me, I know the we use, you know, it defeat the process. And but I understand maybe Madam Beauty inside there, all the one the way they call for First Lady and other people, the way they call always for violence in Sierra Leone, they're all there inside, you know. So if they're not there, I believe say the pronoun way for don't use in this case, but we use a personal, first person personal pronoun. So we're not going to use a first person plural pronoun here for use the I sometimes, but I want you for use not use the we in this case. So as you said, they look for peace. The people of Sierra Leone already don't they on that side, they want peace the entire. People entire. Whether na Mendema, na Loko, na Limba, Timni, all man tired. With the exception of una few. We to say the only one that they survive. If una left that power day, tell me how many of una will get even job. Even una left una na saloon for go to other country. How many of una will be employed? What thing they una get bien una? Una no boku. If you left down the Sierra Leone, whose office will qualify for work? Where you be to say get qualifications then? In reality, for like get a job. You know the. And so the people left, they tired, they want to be peaceful, as then they wait for something very positive for Canadian lives then. Kadiru, the people entire. But one thing where you miss, you threaten the APC, you say bad things about the APC. Now then if you apologize to. But you should not do that. That's a big mistake we make. But we're watching you, and once technology will expose any member of the SLPP party where they bad, we try to do bad. We not say today the next area where SLPP don't decide for can read the 2020 elections, as me know, na so you get for happen, na so they intend for do, na the judiciary. The judiciary now then get for use. This particular group, we don't turn to SLPP group in order to serve the interests of the nation. Madabio don't put all in people inside this group. Members of the judiciary, especially the one they way na the Supreme Court, but we see the recent appointment where he puts there of somebody will not ever be even magistrate, he not ever be a judge. He go make him one of the justices them at the court. Abdullahi M. Bangura, when I be PPRC boss, na matter be na put and day, he do in dirty job for disturb the APC, tell them go to the elections. Where he done, he put and pull and day. There are too many qualified people, there are too many responsible British legal luminaries, we get experience, we don't serve the judiciary of Sierra Leone, wait for them to appoint that side. But he choose that mandate. And we also don't see what he don't do. He don't remove the trial by jury, they don't bring the trial by judge. So which means in Sierra Leone, you are no longer going to be judged by your peers. Because the trial by jury is about peer judging you. People in way, now citizens them, the constitution give them the right, make they listen and find facts about if they take you in a court. Because we all know, say, a lot of the cases the way they take place, high profile cases, them politically sensitive. The government can get interest in them case they did. But what they happen now is, if they get a trial by jury, there are people where they sit down, where they listen, the judge not get the right for sentence somebody without the jury not find them guilty. And then they make the recommendation, So they get the right for nullify, even within the judge they say, the instructions where they give them, based on the weight of the case. If they say within the judge say instruction we give them, it go against the interest of the accused persons, or the punishment it will be less based on the instruction because government can get interest. So these people will find fact and make recommendation based on the interest of the case and the accused person, or the weight of the case and the accused persons. Now, this now is steady way. We don't save a lot of people and lives them. People who them for don't kill, they know they kill them because they find something where no warrant for that. People who them for don't send a jail for a long time, they know they happen because they find something way contrary to that. And people who them for don't jail, where Sunday they free them, they find out say they are not quite they not really meet that criteria for be sent to prison. So now we don't get a trial by jury anymore. They don't replace that. So 1965 Trial by Jury Act. Now they don't introduce Criminal Procedure Act of 2024. You see, so Parliament passed them. You see why Madam Bio will bring the PPRC, the PR system. Okay, so the PR system, he allow them for not to the people and the choose and people on a constituency basis. It now comes from the districts, which to say the one who command that was the CFD, now the party. And being that she's in office, it condemned all other groups, jurisdictions and way being under, political, I don't call themselves, polling stations then, where they for the APC and they get a majority. Now, then they pass all bad laws. And so what will happen in 2028 is that a lot of political activists, a lot of people who will be potential candidates, where will fight for let APC win elections. I foresee they go get for arrest them, they go put case them, ban them. And what will happen is, if they take action for one court, he already gets a rubber stamp judiciary. He would use judiciary for condemn, for let use your might, make them pass a judgment where go they in their own favor. And so now they don't plan for rig the 2022 election. And that's why they urge, let the APC party not sit down, make them talk. All the one they were able to talk, let them talk, let them educate the public, let the public know, say, Madam Bio, in next area where it is used with the SLPP, Southeasterners, for let them rig the 2022 elections, now the judiciary. The judiciary then go use them for rig the 2022 election with people. So that's now a closing point for me. I thank you now. Let we continue for talk. Let's not be not be sycophants for buy favor, because they help. They bring more suffering. Hardship can salon, they ask you na mende limba timely. Where bad rulers then they people who are not capable, when I don't see the example. Anybody who come from the SLPP this time, when I will not say no better. Because 2 times they come, they not improve the lives of the people. But where it be sycophant, they buy favor and it bring tribe, where it cultural thinking, it don't affect you. It will still put somebody who able to say, you don't care if your family they eat, you don't care if you sick, you don't care if you get a job. Young people where they follow the SLPP, see they look una not get jobs, una not they work, una not get anything una they do will go improve una. And I not say this because now order for future una. I apologize if everybody feels so. I am saying because of una support for the SLPP, a group we not qualify, we not do what them promise. Look at the country day today. Because if Despite the fact that this man gets ammunition, he gets this, gets that. You know. And that's why I always say, what people say, why Salon no they rise up like other countries? I say no. Sierra Leone then qualify, Sierra Leoneans then qualify for admire good things where they happen in other country. Sierra Leone then they honor bad things where they happen in other country. Sierra Leone then they fight, then kill the people away then at the right path for less Salon go before, for support people like Madabio or politicians even at the APC party we not get anything where they do for them. So this not all SLPP no more. Even the APC party, the party don't lost 1 year now APC party right now out of 5 years, but still the country, the party they stand still. Then they drag them. Why? Because then they support things that we know they even lead the country to anything. While I support the previous leader, I believe say time don't come for let Dr. Samura Kamara let it do waiting Joe Biden do in America. He said for love of country and party, he left. If you don't serve your nation, at some point, till they come with to say you will stop. There are forces, natural forces, who they make you can't do anything anymore. And so when the natural forces they hit you, you know, you get for stop. Now energies where you're not able to overcome. And so why can't you give up? Why would you create divisions? We go make the party fail the elections in 2028. And Madam, you're happy that the party will be dragged right now. And so my own advice, let's see how we leader go elect the country, go elect the party, because if the APC, they consolidate itself now, it's the party in waiting. But the party is not being consolidated. Then they drag the party, people in the way they cause, and there are so much divisions in the party. And so that's now how we will go forward as a nation. Because if we get the APC party, we get responsible people. The APC party, no matter how you consider the APC party, the leaders of the APC party, they are the most qualified administration in the country. They are the people that we to say they get the love of the country. They are the people able to say they know they discriminate and ostracize other people and because of tribe or region. We don't see too many things good things at the APC party where they in leadership. And so if you not able win, not able lead the party to victory, you get for give up in the name of peace. And so now we get people and bloggers them now the APC party where they drag the party. And now we get people now the other side, young men, young girls, where they suffer, then they be a mother view. And even old people and paramount chiefs, they see the country drag because every month then they get salary, while the majority of people they suffer, suffering they go today in the country. And so this country, God not go candle help this country. You pray to peace go only day, progress go only day. Now Salon, if Sierra Leoneans them, then come to their senses. The prayer would they pray now, wisdom would they pray for. Don't they ever pray for money? You meet them under your pillow. But you go work for them. And so if we don't pray, we get for act. Sometimes not to fete. Fete not to the ultimate kind of goal for save people. You know, let people use their senses. Why are for they being somebody? Wait to say he and your family they eat. Then picking and they are abroad. Then wife they are abroad. Then they travel. Then girl picking them, they're not in the streets for ask man for money. Then young picking them, they know they go hungry for the day. Then when they support them, other build them, and the ministers them, and they go back, they support other APC people them. Wait to say, then they do the same, then picking them they are abroad, then wife them they are abroad, then they eat, then when they take money, they still send to them. Let them drag the party bien. You see how Sierra Leoneans then be people that would fight for drag the nation under, and then they admire good things that would happen abroad. So at this point, I want for Lefuna, thank you for listening. Thank you.